Incoterms are like special codes. They tell everyone involved in international shipping who is responsible for what. This includes who pays for the goods, who handles the shipping, and who handles insurance. Think of Incoterms as a universal language for buyers and sellers. They make sure everyone is on the same page when it comes to shipping goods internationally. This helps to avoid confusion and disagreements. Incoterms are updated every few years. It's important to use the most current version. This ensures your shipping agreements are up to date. Knowing Incoterms is super important for anyone involved in buying or selling goods from other countries. Why? Because they directly affect your costs, risks, and responsibilities. Imagine this. You are buying a shipment of coffee beans from Brazil. If you don't understand the Incoterm used in your contract, you might end up paying for shipping, insurance, or import duties that you thought the seller was responsible for. Misunderstandings about Incoterms can lead to delays, unexpected expenses, and even legal disputes. That's why it's crucial to have a good grasp of these terms before you finalize any international trade agreements. Now let's break down some of the most common Incoterms into simple terms. XDW, X works. This is the simplest Incoterm. The seller makes the goods available at their factory or warehouse. The buyer is responsible for everything else, picking up the goods, transporting them, and handling import procedures. FCA, free carrier. The seller is responsible for delivering the goods to a carrier chosen by the buyer. The buyer takes responsibility once the goods are handed over to the carrier. CPT, carriage paid to. The seller is responsible for the transportation costs to a named destination. However, the risk passes to the buyer when the goods are handed over to the first carrier. CIP, carriage and insurance paid to. Similar to CPT, but the seller is also responsible for insurance during transportation. DAP, delivered at place. The seller is responsible for delivering the goods to a named place, ready for unloading. The buyer handles import clearance. DDP, delivered duty paid. The seller handles everything, including import duties and taxes. This is the maximum obligation for the seller. DDU, delivered duty unpaid. The seller delivers the goods to the buyer at the destination, but the buyer is responsible for paying any import duties and taxes. FAS, free alongside ship. The seller delivers the goods alongside the vessel at the named port of shipment. The buyer is responsible for loading the goods and all costs thereafter. FOB, free on board. The seller delivers the goods on board the vessel at the named port of shipment. The buyer takes responsibility once the goods are on board the vessel. CFR, cost and freight. The seller pays for the cost and freight to bring the goods to the port of destination. However, the risk transfers to the buyer once the goods are on board the vessel. CIF, cost insurance and freight. Similar to CFR, but the seller also covers insurance costs. The risk still transfers to the buyer once the goods are on board the vessel. Section 4. Hlaiyel Group. Your partner in navigating Incoterms. Understanding Incoterms can feel overwhelming, especially if you're new to international trade. That's where Hlaiyel Group comes in. We are experts in international shipping, clearance, and transportation. We're here to guide you every step of the way. Our team at Hlaiyel Group is well versed in all aspects of Incoterms. We can help you choose the right Incoterm. We will work with you to understand your specific needs and recommend the most suitable Incoterm for your transaction. Negotiate with confidence. We can assist you in negotiating Incoterms with your buyers or sellers to ensure a fair and clear agreement. Manage shipping and documentation. We provide comprehensive shipping and logistics solutions, ensuring your goods reach their destination safely and on time. We'll also take care of all the necessary documentation, including customs clearance. Section 5. Benefits of choosing Hlaiyel Group for your shipping needs. Partnering with Hlaiyel Group for your shipping needs offers numerous benefits. Peace of mind. Knowing that your shipments are handled by experts who understand Incoterms and international trade regulations gives you peace of mind. Cost savings. We leverage our expertise and network to optimize your shipping routes and minimize costs, saving you money. Efficiency and speed. We streamline the entire shipping process from documentation to delivery, ensuring timely and efficient transportation of your goods. Dedicated support. Our team provides personalized support throughout your shipping journey, answering your questions and addressing any concerns you may have. Section 6. Conclusion: smooth sailing with Hlaiyel Group. Incoterms are essential for successful international trade. By understanding these terms, you can avoid costly mistakes and ensure smooth transactions. Hlaiyel Group is your trusted partner in navigating the complexities of Incoterms. We provide the expertise, support, and solutions you need to simplify your shipping process and focus on what matters most: growing your business. Contact Hlaiyel Group today to learn more about how we can help you optimize your international shipping operations.